The one episode I was looking forward to just made me angry at the end and just so upset with Disney. Like, come on, really? Hey guys, Blazie here, and welcome to my review of the Zootopia Plus miniseries. Yeah, it's only like 6 episodes long, and each episode is less than 10 minutes long. Yeah, it's a pretty short series, which really makes me question even why. Well, especially like just releasing them all at once, when like maybe releasing them every now and then would be better. I don't know, it's a bit of a weird thing. So like each episode takes place within the show itself. Pretty much like it starts at the start of the movie and ends at the end of the movie, which I guess means we probably won't get any more. I guess I don't know. So it was a pretty fun little series. It has like some like nice little moments, has some good comedy, has some really good animation. I really do like the animation. It's very much from the movie kind of thing. It's like it looks pretty much spot on from the movie. I don't think it looks downgraded in any way really. Some of the voices are different, but for the most part, they're pretty spot on. One of my early problems with it is because it's like so short, everything is so fast paced. It's extremely fast paced that like, yeah, they're throwing jokes here and there, like constantly, like right at your face kind of thing. It can be just a little bit too much, but like, it was good. It was very good. I did have a lot of fun with it. There's one story in particular though, as I said in the intro, just kind of annoys me so much that they did that. It's clickbait in a way, basically. So let's just go for it all. Like, so the first episode was Hop on Board with Judy's parents, and it's based on when like Judy leaves, but then like one of her babies gets on the train, and so then the parents had to go chase it down and go rescue the baby. And it's a very fun episode. That one is like very fast paced. All the jokes kind of just bam 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 bam. There's so many jokes, but they're good jokes. It's well written. It's funny. It's fun. It was a fun little episode. Nothing really like special or interesting about it, but it was really good. I did love it. And there is like a quick little cameo by Nick and Finnick. Which is also a key thing. This is all about like the other residents of Zootopia, even though the parents aren't residents of Zootopia. But yeah, it's not about Judy, it's not about Nick. You also do see the little naked group, which is kind of funny, but at the same time, like, that's their only appearance, which would be nice to get, like, more of them, like, get, like, some story there of them. They also almost killed Gideon along the way.
Oh, we can call Judy. Where's the phone? Oh. Where is it?
Again, it's just a very fun little episode. Episode 2, The Real Rodents of Rodentia, or whatever it's called. It's all about just, like, the little shrew characters, and just, like, they're doing, like, they're basically the real housewives kind of thing, like, they're being filmed, and it's still fun. I thought this episode would just kind of annoy me, but for the most part, the jokes are kind of funny. I like this one rat.
It's not entitlement if I deserve it. I just got out of prison. Maid of honor? I'd love to if it's in a 5-mile radius.
And it's basically Fufu's cousin shows up and like wants to take over the wedding kind of thing.
She shows up out of nowhere and she's a total pain in the
Oh.
But they do the whole thing of where Fufu almost gets hit by the donut, but Judy saves her. And then that kind of makes her rethink her life a little bit, and just like when like she like has like a fight with like her cousin, but then yeah, she apologizes to her after the little incident, and yeah, her life kind of moves on, and like she's happy, she gets the wedding she always wanted, and yeah, it's that kind of thing, that kind of episode. But there's just a lot of those kind of jokes because it's like a little housewives thing. They're being filmed, and they don't play into the whole they're being filmed really kind of sort of thing. Like you'll see them like in the background kind of being filmed, and so when a camera turns on kind of one off, and that's kind of fun. That's kind of funny. But we definitely could have done it maybe a little bit more with it, but it's still it's a fun little episode. I like instead of oh snap, it's oh squeak. That's kind of funny.
I bet even your hair is fake.
Oh, squeak.
There's just funny little jokes. it does still work. It is a fun episode. And then I do love the ending of throwing the flowers behind, but it's the night howlers. So all the characters just go crazy. And I guess Fufu dies in the end. Yep. Episode 3 is Duke the Musical, so this is all about Duke the little weasel character that was caught by Judy at one point. And it's another little fun little episode. It's just like a quick little musical episode of like him kind of dealing with his life. Like everyone sees him on the news and all that, and kind of just laugh at him that he got caught by a bunny, basically. And so it kind of makes him rethink his life. Like, should he be a good man and go work and such? And so we get like a musical based on that. And it's a fun little visual thing. The song is okay. It's nothing amazing or anything like that. It's not great. It's just okay. But all the visuals are good. Like him, like at one point, like, oh, he could be a surgeon and take organs from people. That's kind of funny. And so it's him kind of dealing with things, but at the same time, he also then like steals money off a goat. And by the end of the song, he realizes, oh, maybe I should do the right thing and give it back to them, because people are gonna like say things about me, but maybe I don't want people saying things about me. And so he goes to give it back, and what happens is hilarious. And it happened to be just like a bait car that has just a crap ton of money there. And so now he's just like, oh, money. Save old lady. Money. Money. It's fun. Again, it's a fun little episode. About all to say, really. Episode 4, The Godfather of the Bride. Again, another fun episode. Probably one of my favourites, actually. Like, I didn't expect it to be, but it's based on the Godfather, Shrew, and his story when he was little. And they do it like this old sepia toad, which is really cool. It shows his life with, like, his grandmother being a baker and him helping it out. And I do like some of the gags here of him, like, oh, it was such, like, a hard travel for them. And it's just, like, literally just, like, a couple steps away. And so that's kind of funny little joke. Shows him like befriending one of the bears, so that's like becomes like his personal security guard basically. But then these other group of people attack his grandmother's business and attacks his friend, and so he kind of decides at that point who he's got to be. And so he kind of takes charge, he kind of gets angry at them and is like, yeah, let him go and all this, and basically, yeah, ices him at the end. And then after that, he starts to build Rodentia. And so that's how Rodentia became to be. That's really cool. I actually really like this. We got some backstory to Zootopia. That's cool. I like it. I'm sad that there's not more of that, honestly. Like, that's, yeah, really, really cool. I would love to see some backstory to Zootopia as a whole kind of thing. So I appreciate this episode. Episode 5, So You Think You Can Plan. This is the one that I don't like the ending to it. So, there's a show with Gazelle with some judges, and like, if you can win, you get a chance to be the backup dancer for her. But it needs to be a duo. And Clawhauser is watching us on his phone and gets super excited, but he needs a partner, and calls out for help as he heads off to sign up for the show. And who shows up? Cheap Bogo himself. So, he's got him to help. But Clawhauser lies to him, kinda sorta, as he says that Gazelle needs backup. I mean, she needs backup dancers, but she doesn't quite need backup. And then suddenly Clawhauser changes outfits and says it's to be undercover, and Bogo agrees to her. That's a good idea. And I absolutely love their outfits, and it shows off. Also glittery and all that. The choice of colours is really nice. It just looks really well animated. It just looks really pretty to look at. And they're also really super hot. Let's be real here. They just look great, and even Bogo likes the way he looks.
I love fern makeup. I look stunning.
But before they go on stage, he can't lie to Gazelle or in front of her or something like that. And so he tells Bogo what's really going on. And he gets angry at him, which, fair enough. So he goes on stage himself and starts dancing, but since it's meant to be a duo, everyone boos at him. And Bogo goes back to his police uniform and walks off. And it's sad. It's really sad. And security comes in to try and take away Clawhauser, but then Bogo is back, and now they start dancing together. And Cheap Bogo even brings out his abs to show off just that body of his, and damn. And he even gives Clawhauser this little look at one point as they're dancing, and it's like, it's very, you know, it's very gay. It's great. It's honestly a really great sequence. It's very freaking adorable, just the way they just hug up against each other now and then. I loved it. I absolutely loved this. It's so just, my little queer heart was so happy. I loved this so, so much.
I knew you could do it. Who knew putting yourself out there could feel so good? Oh, Chief. I'm gonna smear my mascara.
And of course, they win. They get the golden buzzer, or golden paw as they call it. And it's like, yay, woo, haha, this is awesome. This is so, so cool. And it's a dream.
I'm a hot dancer. Thank you. Oh, it was just a dream. A great dream.
It's a dream sequence. Are you kidding me, Disney? Are you kidding me? It's a dream sequence as he then wakes up, and then they do the little scene of like Chipogo is watching the phone kind of thing, and it's just, it was a dream sequence. Way to do some queer baiting there. Like, why? You know people want this. You know furries want this. People paired them up at the end, because then you see them like dancing at the thing together, at the end of the movie together, and then this little thing, I both like him, so it's like, ooh, maybe he has this little secret himself, that maybe he is maybe a little bit gay as well. But no, you decided to bait people, to bait the furries, to bait the queers. I don't know why I say queer. I hate the word queer. I don't know why I'm saying it. But to bait the gays, it's just, it feels insulting. It feels absolutely insulting. You did the most basic thing of, oh, it's a dream sequence. No one likes dream sequences. No one likes that crap. It's bull crap. I feel so annoyed at Disney for doing this, because it's so Disney to do, especially to main characters, because there are some gay characters coming up, but it just feels, it's so Disney. Like, come on, really, you had an opportunity here. You had an opportunity, you did the opportunity, and then you lied at the end. It's just, oh, maybe he has a crush on Bogo. Who cares if he has a crush? It doesn't mean anything if nothing actually happens. Or if the other one doesn't feel the same way. We don't know how Bogo feels. He may have felt something in the dream sequence with the way he looks at Clawhauser, but obviously, yeah, doesn't matter. It's a lie. Who cares? Yeah, this episode actually really pissed me off. It's the one thing I was looking forward to the most, and that's what happens. It's just, it's insulting. It's insulting. Episode 6 is Dinner Wash. It's all about the sloths. And yes, we do get confirmation then with, like, Judy's roommates who are just, like, suspected to be gay or whatnot, or, like, wasn't 100% clear or whatnot. It is actually, like, they have actually confirmed it. Yes, they are husbands. For one, in this, obviously, they're at the restaurant, so that means they're out on a date. And in the credits, they have the same last name. And yeah, checked it up to make sure they're not brothers. Yeah, they're husbands. So that's cool. We get some angry gays as representation, I guess. But then in the background as well, which I did mention in like whatever little video I also did recently, is Gary and Larry.
Gary, quit it. You're gonna start a howl.
I didn't start it.
Gary and Larry are out on a date, so that means they're gay as well, for sure. So yay, we got some confirmation that yay, they at least paired those two up for us. So thank you. But of course, why not Clawhauser and Bogo? Because they're main characters. That's why. They can do it in the background, because that's what Disney does. They shove it in the background. They can never make them main characters though. Why not? Why not? You better, if Zootopia 2 ever happens, you better make them gay. You better make it gay, because this was just insulting. Absolutely insulting. But yeah, cool. Yay, Gary and Larry. And this was a fun little episode, because there's like a new character, a little otter character. And yay, new character. I wanted more of that. Like, it was like all about the residents of Zootopia, but we just got the same characters, which is fine. Absolutely perfectly fine. But like, it would be cool to get other characters. Like, we still haven't seen the desert area. We just got that in, like, passing. We have not seen anyone from the desert area. Like, why? Why not? She's a fun little character, though. She wants to go out and go to see Gazelle's show. So, yeah, it's ending at the end point of the movie. She wants to go see Gazelle's show, but then the sloths come in and she has to deal with them being slow. And, yeah, it's the one joke over and over again, but it is funny. It is, because it's a short episode. It's funny. I very much enjoyed it. And it ends with Flash proposing. And there is a great joke there.
No.
Oh.
Way.
And then they themselves are going to the show as well. And so, yeah, we get this whole scene.
Sir, you were going 115 miles per hour. I hope you have a good explanation.
I think I'll walk.
So yeah, it ends at the end point of the movie, basically. Which is really cool. I do like that they did, like, this little thing of, like, the story along the way kind of thing. Like, it's cool. But yeah, so overall, I did very much enjoy it. I don't know, actually. I didn't actually really think about that. It's an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 show. I very much enjoyed it. I do hope there's more. For what we know, there's only just these 6 episodes. So, I don't know, which makes it, again, just feel like it's pointless. Or maybe it's to see if people are interested in it. Which, yeah, come on, give us more. Give us more. We've been asking for Zootopia 2 for years now. It'd be really nice if you did that, guys. Come on. Come on, Disney. Zootopia 2. If Frozen could get 3 movies, Zootopia can get at least a sequel. Yeah, no, I would say this is an 8 out of 10 Foxes. It's a good show. It was fun. It was quirky. Had, you know, the voice acting was perfectly fine. Yeah, the animation was good. The jokes were good. The jokes were good. I think that's the key thing that is important, is the jokes. And the jokes were good. It was perfectly fine. Nothing to write home about, though. Yeah, I hope there's more in the future. That's about all I can say. I hope this isn't the end of Zootopia. Like, if this is all we get, that's kind of, that sucks. That really sucks. So, please give us more Zootopia. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm just disappointed by episode 5. Absolutely disappointed what they did with Clawhouse and Bogo. I feel so cheated. Absolutely cheated. And so that episode, to me, gets like a 2. The only 2 points on their outfits. I love their outfits. They look so glittery and pretty. But yeah, no. That episode just, that lowers the score. It would have been a 10 out of 10, honestly. This would have probably been a 10 out of 10. But nope, not because of that episode. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like and subscribe to our channel, because I love you if you do. Hit that bell icon, and as Fox says, be who you want to be. Alright, guys, bye for now. Ew.